on this first alert weather day. Live look inside Empire Field at Mile High Stadium, where they are clearing off the field ahead of this afternoon's game against the Chiefs. Oh, wow, that is quite the tall task this morning. So let's go over to Alex Laynard right now in the First Alert Weather Center to maybe help these guys out. When is the snow going to get out of here so they can clear out the field quicker, maybe?
Well, around the noonish hour, we'll start to see it taper off, but they got their work cut out for them. That is a job I would not want to have this morning. It is cold, so if you were going to the game, bundle up. Be a little bit snowy out there. We had all that snow roll through yesterday, kind of picked up into the early morning hours before a brief lull and then a build into the afternoon when we got a lot of snow yesterday. Several inches for a lot of us that we'll be shoveling and cleaning up today. But if you're kind of trying to plan that, maybe give it a minute. We've got a little bit more snow that's still expected to fall for us throughout the day today, with a winter storm warning in effect for the Denver Metro, winter weather advisory for all the counties that you see kind of in that bluish purple color. Again, expecting just an accumulation of maybe a couple more inches throughout the next several hours. On top of that, it's really cold, so if you don't have to go outside and shovel right now, why wouldn't you wait a little bit? Not like we're going to warm up a ton, but we'll add a couple of degrees to our temperatures. Out the door right now, we're in the teens to low 20s, kind of depending on where you are. If you're in Littleton, Centennial, down toward Castle Rock this morning, the teens, and then into the 20s as you head closer to the Metro and the Front Range. So it's on the colder side as we kick off our day today. And again, we'll add a couple of degrees. DIA looking to warm up to about 28 today. So we'll have that going for us as that snow gradually tapers off. Still well below average for afternoon highs and a little bit on the snowy side. Futurecast will show that we'll see some lingering snow showers throughout the morning. Again, picking up the possibility of 1 to maybe 3 additional inches, but for the most part, we'll see around the 1 to 2, and then that'll gradually taper heading off to the south throughout the afternoon. So Broncos fans, again, keep that in mind if you're going to the game today. There may be a few flakes flying. If you're tailgating this afternoon, it's going to be cold for sure as well. So layer up for that. Then it's going to be really cold as we wake up tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the single digits with a couple of sub-zero temps there. You couple that with a little bit of a breeze and it's going to feel like below zero as we step out the door tomorrow morning. So kind of prepare yourself for that. But then in true Colorado fashion, the sun does come out tomorrow and it warms us up and we head into the 60s by late week next week. But we're still keeping our eye on that additional snowfall expected through the day today, and we've been tracking those totals all morning. And for the latest on all that, let's turn it over to Ashton this morning.
Yeah, a lot of snow this early in the season from one single snowstorm. Yeah, we've had Octobers with a lot more snow than this, but usually it's from multiple snow events, not just one. This is a lot of snow for this early in the season. And if you've lived in Colorado for a while, you know what I'm talking about. 6.5 inches, the official total at the airport so far. We can now say that this month is the second snowiest October we've had in 12 years. Back in October 2019, we had a little more than a foot of snow. Boy, that created some issues for trick-or-treaters because they happened right around Halloween, if you remember that. But other than that particular October, it's been a while since we've had this much snow. Take a look up at Steamboat. Of course, they're not open for the season yet, but they've got their camera on the snow stakes, and we can see at least 10, 11, maybe 12 inches of snow up there so far. The only ski area in the state that'll be open today, Arapahoe Basin. They become #1 to open, won the race, about a foot of snow for everybody out there, and you can see that line to jump on the Black Mountain Express. And it's a little chilly as they wait for that lift to spin at 8:30. It's currently 19 degrees there at the base of A Basin. Elsewhere around the area, most areas picking up anywhere from 4 or 5 inches up to about a foot. Crested Butte has a lot more than that. There's 12 inches down in the Springs. Castle Rock has 8 inches. Parker has about the same. Again, most neighborhoods around Denver and Boulder have about a half a foot. We're going to continue with our coverage of this winter-style storm coming up right after this break.